Hey boo boos, it is Tess back with another video. So if I sound a little bit stuffy, it's because the pollen count in my area today is high as ever. So my allergies and everybody else I live with, their allergies are off the chain right now. So just excuse that. But I am doing a little unboxing of a Rosalind polygel kit that I've gotten. I bought this with my own money and I have never tried Rosalind polygel before to my knowledge. So I was really excited because I saw on a Nails by Key video that they came out with like big bottles of polygel. As you saw a little bit ago, they have like an 80 ml bottle. So I was like, yeah, I gotta get my hands on that because who doesn't love more polygel? Because, you know, a lot of the times when you get new polygel, sometimes they aren't really filled to the brim, but that big bottle was. It was jam-packed with polygel, man. So yeah, just watch me swatch everything here, and then I will be doing my polygel prep and I will chime back in. First things first, before I tell you guys what I'm about to do, I just want to let you guys know that I did end up taking off the thumbnail on this little mannequin hand because I just didn't feel like dealing with it. And I just made an idea for 4 fingers because that's normally what I do anyway. But anyway, I am doing the rainbow French tips on these nails now, and let me tell you something. These took me so long. Like, I literally had to stop and finish them the next day because it was just taking too long with the filing and applying. So if you're gonna do this method, make sure you have a lot of time on your hands because I didn't realize how long it would take until after I got into it. Because at first I was like, it shouldn't be that bad, and then I was like, I don't know what the hell I was thinking because this is literally taking me hours to finish just the French tips themselves, not the artwork, not the pinky nail, which was also a rainbow, but just the French tips. Girl, it was crazy. Now, as you can see here, this polygel is a little bit sheer and it's very soft. So if you like a soft polygel, I definitely recommend this for you. But I definitely did have to build it up a couple times, just a couple, just to make sure that the color was where I wanted it to be. I did not want any of the mannequin hand showing under this part of the French tip. So keep that in mind if you're going to buy this polygel. The rainbow colors, though, most of them were pretty good. The only one I would say was giving me a little bit of some issues was the purple one. but I don't know why. Maybe that was just me. Maybe I just didn't put enough purple, but I feel like I put a lot of purple on these nails. Because by the end of me applying the French tip colors and all that, you're going to see this nail is so thick. Girl, I had to do a lot of filing. But I wanted to make sure that these colors were going to be pigmented and popping. You know what I'm saying? It's Pride Month, baby. Pride Month. This month means a lot to me and a lot of other people. So, yeah, I wanted to make sure this nail set was amazing. So this is where things get a little bit tricky for me. This is the first time I'm ever doing a French tip like this. So bear with me. This pointer finger, yeah, this is the pointer finger of the mannequin hand, kind of came out a little eh. It might have come out a little bit better, but this was kind of me, almost like a test run and me getting used to doing this specific style of French tip. So it's gonna look a little wonky. You might be able to tell if you look closely at, I think it's like the blue and the green, they overlap a little bit on each other, but other than that, it really wasn't that bad. But yeah, it was just, like I said, it took so much freaking time, y'all. Like, oh my God, it took so much time. Like, I sped it up and cut so much out because it was just so much crap to do. And another thing, I did try to keep the polygel within the sides of the nail tip, but it's so hard when you're doing a style like this. Like, whenever I do styled polygel, whether it's like marble or like French tip or something like that, I have a hard time keeping it in the sides of the nail tip. So just bear with me, please. Like, they ended up looking amazing in the end, so just kind of ignore what they look like before. Trust the process. But also, I do want to say that the lamp I use, this Beatles lamp right here, honey, no. I should have just used my bigger lamp because this definitely needed a stronger wattage to cure, because some of what you didn't see here was the polygel. When I filed it or started to file, you know, it started leaking out of like the bottom of the polygel application area, like that line I do. You know what I'm saying? When I'm doing the French tip right there, me trying to get an even line, yeah, the polygel started dripping out of that. So you want to make sure you have a higher voltage or wattage or whatever the fuck of of a lamp so that they can cure correctly. All right, see here, girl, you see the French tip? Yeah, it's looking a little crazy. It's looking a little questionable. But I swear on everything, after you file down, as long as you're making those lines and filing the lines while you're applying the polygel, that was a lot, oh my God. When you actually file it with like the drill and do the shaping of the end product, it comes out super crisp and pretty. So just trust the process yet again. I want to get that in your skull because I want you guys to trust the process and just watch the transformation of these nails. Okay, now that we are doing the nail art, it is time to talk a little bit about the character I am doing. So, for one, I wanted to do this character because they're Cheer Bear and they have a rainbow on their tummy. So, what better bear to put on this nail set than Cheer Bear? No other bear would have been perfect. But anyways, it says here that Cheer Bear is one of the 10 original Care Bears who first debuted as a character on American Greeting Cards in 1982. So that's so cute. I love that. Also, what I'm looking at here is Care Bears have obviously evolved a lot from the 80s. The 80s version versus the 2022 version of Care Bears is freaking wild. Like it went from like Snoopy art to like Moana Moana styled art for these Care Bears. So yeah, what you're seeing right now is kind of like what I grew up with, a 90s version, and I'm sure what a lot of you guys grew up with. The 90s version of these bears were your standard cartoon art. It's when art started kind of like getting a little bit better, a little bit different. Not saying that, oh my God, I'm sounding like such an asshole right now. Not saying that the art in the 80s was bad, but definitely when the media started taking a shift and started changing up their image quality. That's what I mean. So here is the reference photo I am using for this cute little Cheer Bear nail. I do want to point out, and I do point this out in almost all of my character art videos, that a lot of this can sometimes get a little bit blurry and unfocused due to it being such small details. So please bear with me. I try to edit as much of it as I can out. But yeah, just sit back and enjoy the art, and I will chime back in when we are doing the gems. Okay, so you guys, now we are moving on to the gems and all the nail accessories. So I did paint on these hearts, but then I decided against them. Like, they were cute and everything, but they weren't like super cute enough. I feel like there was something missing, so I decided to put on these cute little candy hearts, and they went so perfectly, and I'm so happy I remembered I had these because I feel like it just helped put the set together. But yeah, and then after that, we are just doing some simple gem application onto the French tips because it wasn't the most even it could have been. So I just wanted something, you know, with a little pop to kind of distract from that. And yeah, after this, I will be back with the final results. And here are the finished results. I hope you guys enjoyed them. And I do want to take the time to say thank you to all my new and old subscribers because we have hit 231 people that have subscribed to my channel, which is amazing. But if you guys like this video, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!